Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to this video where we're about to explore the world of Vikings. Buckle up your horned helmets and get ready for a wild ride through the land of beards, battles, and belly laughs. Before we set sail on this hilarious Viking adventure, make sure to do a few important things. First, give that thumbs up button a hearty Viking smack. It's like swinging a battle axe, but way less dangerous. And if you haven't already, be sure to join our tribe by subscribing to our channel. We'll be your personal guides through the world of myths and legends. Also give the notification bell a mighty clang, so you're always in the loop when we unleash new videos. Last but not least, we want to hear your Viking roars echoing through the comments section below. Tell us your favorite Viking fact. Share a Viking joke that would make Odin himself chuckle. Alright, fellow adventurers, get ready to conquer new lands of knowledge and laughter as we journey through the realms of the mighty Vikings. Scowl, and let the Viking madness begin. Vikings had a distinctive appearance that was shaped by their lifestyle, environment, and cultural practices. Vikings were generally tall and well-built. They had a strong and muscular physique due to their physically demanding activities like farming, sailing, and combat. Their fair to ruddy complexions were influenced by their exposure to the sun, harsh weather conditions, and their Nordic ancestry. Vikings had a range of hair colors, including blonde, red, brown, and black. Both men and women grew their hair long, considering it an important aspect of their appearance. Most adult men sported beards, which were well-groomed and styled, representing masculinity and status. Vikings commonly wore tunics, trousers, and long-sleeved shirts made from linen or wool. Layering their clothing for insulation, especially in colder regions, was a common practice. They often wore cloaks made of wool or animal hides for additional warmth. Belts around their waist, adorned with intricate metalwork and buckles, were worn for both functionality and decoration. They also wore brooches, arm rings, and necklaces, which served as symbols of wealth and added a touch of personal flair. When it came to headgear, Vikings wore various head coverings like hoods, caps, or simple cloth wraps, particularly in colder weather. Contrary to popular depictions, Vikings did not commonly wear horned helmets in battle. Historical evidence suggests that their helmets were primarily simple iron or leather caps without horns. Horned helmets were more of a theatrical invention in later artistic interpretations. Vikings placed importance on personal grooming. They bathed regularly, using hot water when available, and practiced oral hygiene, such as cleaning their teeth with twigs or primitive toothbrushes. Both men and women adorned themselves with jewelry, such as rings, brooches, and armbands made of precious metals like silver and gold. These accessories were not only decorative but also served as symbols of wealth and status. In summary, Vikings had a distinct appearance characterized by their tall stature, strong physique, fair to ruddy complexions, and a range of hair colors. Long ago, in the misty realm of Scandinavia, a rowdy bunch of seafaring warriors emerged like a wave crashing on an unsuspecting beach. These Vikings, with their love for adventure and the finest mead, were like a band of bearded rock stars, ready to conquer the world with their own unique brand of mayhem. Step into a Viking village, and you'll be greeted by a lively scene of feasting, storytelling, and some questionable fashion choices. Vikings rocked the trendiest looks of their time, sporting tunics, trousers, and cloaks made from wool and linen. The open sea, that's where Vikings truly felt at home. Picture a Viking longship slicing through the waves like a hot knife through butter. These vessels were the luxury yachts in those days, complete with oars, sails, and a motley crew of adventurers. Vikings sailed to distant lands, spreading their unique brand of raiding and trading wherever they went. When Vikings weren't busy perfecting their hairstyles, they were planning some seriously wild raiding parties. Armed with fearsome battle axes and shields, they set their sights on monasteries, villages, and unprotected treasure chests. They didn't just take and run, they also traded, explored new lands, and occasionally shared a few laughs with their victims. Behind every Viking warrior was a belief system steeped in mythical tales and mystical gods. They worshipped deities like Odin, Thor, and Freya, who had their fair share of divine shenanigans. The Vikings weren't content with just raiding and partying. They were also intrepid explorers. They navigated treacherous seas, discovering new lands like Iceland, Greenland, and even parts of North America. In the world of Vikings, it wasn't just the men who got to have all the fun. Viking women were strong, independent, and had a knack for kicking butt. They fought alongside their male counterparts, managed households, and sometimes even held positions of power. Viking women were the original multitaskers, proving that gender equality isn't just a modern concept, it's a Viking legacy. To capture their legendary exploits, Vikings had their very own poets and storytellers known as skalds. These masters of words spun tales of epic battles, daring voyages, and larger-than-life heroes. When a Viking warrior met his final battle, he was laid to rest in a ship burial, surrounded by treasures and weapons. The ship was then set ablaze, sending the fallen warrior off to the halls of Valhalla in a blaze of glory. Alas, all good things must come to an end. As the Viking era drew to a close, their raucous adventures began to dwindle. The age of raiding gave way to more settled lifestyles, and Vikings integrated into the societies they once sought to plunder. But fear not. The spirit of the Vikings lives on in tales, artifacts, and the occasional reenactment by modern-day Viking enthusiasts. Vikings may have hung up their battle axes, but their legend remains etched in history. And so, our uproarious journey through Viking history comes to an end. From their stylish beards to their penchant for adventure, Vikings were a one-of-a-kind bunch who left an indelible mark on the world. So the next time you encounter a longship or spot a suspiciously impressive beard, remember the Vikings and their knack for turning ordinary life into an extraordinary saga. And that, my fellow Viking enthusiasts, brings us to the end of this uproariously entertaining voyage into the world of Vikings. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a hearty thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more epic content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a plundering good time. If you've got your own Viking stories or want to share your thoughts on the video, drop a comment below. Until our longships cross paths again, keep your beards majestic, your axes sharp, and embrace the Viking spirit in all your adventures. Thanks for watching, and check out other interesting videos about myths and legends on our channel.